Just as the title says, guys, Demon is now 2 years old. Can you believe it? Got this RC 2 years ago. Now, for the official birthday of Demon, it was actually on the 22nd, but I've been sick, not feeling too good, but I thought I should go ahead and make this video. A couple people were requesting it, and it's true. I mean, seriously, I owe everything that I have with my YouTube channel to this RC. What, over 50 upgrades, tons of run videos, and then just with the extra parts, gave me the opportunity to build Nexus, and then eventually Creature. Stampede came into the picture, Jester, now Fiend, and then Blaze. Holy crap, I have a lot of RCs. So for all the people who just subscribed to me, I thought I'd go ahead and give you a little bit more backstory about Demon. Now, I ended up getting this RC at Pet Boys. It's one of those things that a lot of people still don't understand, because a lot of people don't know Pet Boys does sell Traxxas parts as well as RCs. And I originally was going to buy it at the hobby shop, but they never carried the XL5. They only carried the VXL, and I didn't have the money to dish out to buy a VXL, so I want to get an XL5. So I went to Pet Boys, bought it, and I think I actually got it with my tax return money. My girlfriend thought I was crazy. Okay, if you want to get a $200 RC, go for it. I was like, okay, so I got it. Little did she know how much money I would put into this RC. I put, what, $1,100 into this thing? And a lot of those parts aren't technically just for Demon. They're for the other ones, including the charger. And there's a lot of things that when I bought parts for this, they went to the other RCs, and there's a lot of testing of parts that broke or had to be replaced. So it's been a huge experiment to see what you could do with the Traxxas Rustler. Now, I pretty much can say that every single thing on this Rustler has been replaced or upgraded, but that's not the case. In fact, all the transmission gears have not been replaced, but everything else has. That's actually the only thing I can think of. Wow, that's... But yes, I have to say I am incredibly happy with how this RC turned out. I never thought that I would make it this far. I never thought that this RC would be recognizable. And I guess I'll go and let you guys in on a secret. I've been going to the indoor racetrack that has just opened recently, and this car is a hit. People love Demon. Now, the only thing that a lot of people seem to get confused about, because if you just came in recently, you're wondering why did I go from Damon to Demon. Well, when I first got this RC, I always laughed about it because my girlfriend called it a little demon because it moved so fast, and I tend to hit her a lot with it. Unintentionally, but I was like, well, it's not really a demon. Wait until I get a VXL system for it. So I thought about it. I was like, you know what, I'll add an A to Demon and then call it Damon. Once it gets the VXL system, then I'll call it Demon because it will be worthy of the name. Well, that's going to be changing again. And in my last update video, I asked you guys, should I go back to Damon or Demon? And oh gosh, all I can remember is his name is Paul something something, N.C. Numero. But he brought up an excellent idea. Give Demon a whole new name. Now, the original plans for Demon, whatever you want to call him, is that he was going to be a 100-mile-per-hour wrestler. And since I literally have gotten every single upgrade that I possibly can for a VXL that I'm satisfied with, I mean, I can get new drive shafts that are steel, but I have an upgrade I never showed, but I did, was I got the heavy-duty /4x4 Traxxas drive shafts. So yes, those have been replaced too. The reason why I got that is that if you're going to go to a 1/8 scale motor, those won't break as easily because the steel ones can destroy your differential gear. You know what? I'm not even going to get into the details about diff gear. Just diff gear. But, and so I am going to go ahead and still do the whole 100-mile-per-hour Rustler. If I don't like it, he can always revert back, and I can do something else with the motor. Now, I don't know how this is going to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen. It's still in the works and planned to happen. But when it does, he's going to have a new name. It's going to be Deimos. Deimos, get this guys, is the daemon of terror, the attendant of the war god Ares. So I thought that was just perfect. The daemon of terror, which goes back to his original name. So yeah, Deimos. So that will be his name in the future when he becomes 100 miles per hour. But for now, he's just gonna stay as it is. And yeah, I'm gonna keep it as Demon because just gonna, you know, that was the original decision a long time ago and I like it. I really do. And I can tell you right now that when I take a step back and just look at this RC, it has come a long, long way. I mean, the earliest picture I have of, well, Demon is this. I mean, it's hard to believe that Demon used to look like that. I mean, you can even watch my first upgrade video, but it is really something else. I love this RC. Out of all the RCs I have, I still think this is the most well-balanced out of all of them. Great turning, great handling, can handle speed. I mean, it's just an all-around very well-balanced RC. And I have to say that it is easily one of the best RCs that I've seen around for a while. I mean, there's a couple people I know who have some pretty damn good looking RCs like GeoStealth and all, but Demon really has become this really awesome looking RC. Love the details, love the color scheme, love the look. And yeah, just can't get over it. Not to mention all the tires that I have for them. I mean, but yeah, guys, I just wanted to go ahead and make this video and say thank you for everyone, especially the ones who've been there since the very beginning. I know it's hard to make YouTube videos and get started. I've given somewhat of an opportunity to help people who want to get into making RC videos and upgrades and stuff like that. Because, before me, there was no one who did upgrade videos or level 1 upgrades. They didn't really get into the shout outs. They didn't name their RCs. I mean, I was even helping people name their RCs for a while. I think I named over 200 RCs. But yeah, there's a lot of things that it was cool because I was a pioneer in doing it, and this is a RC that proves it. I mean, you go back and look at when all those videos were posted, and after that, a lot of other people were doing the same things I was, and it was pretty cool. It's nice to know that I was an inspiration. So, thank you again, everyone, especially the ones who've been there, the people I talk to on a regular basis. Thank you for all the support. Everyone, thank you for the donations. I mean, there has been a mass amount of people who've donated things, and Demon's Fiend, haha, is now in the works, and I have to say that it's amazing. I mean, when I was building Nexus, people were just like, hurry up and get it done. I was right there with them, I'm like, I need to buy more parts, and there's a few people who donate every once in a while, but now with Fiends, just everyone wants to help out, and it's really cool to see that. I mean, it's strange that I don't know, I don't want to think myself big-headed or anything, but I did pull a lot of the RC community together with all the videos I've made. I mean, there's some people who've become friends over my videos. They met each other. The shout-outs have introduced other people to other people who make videos, their RCs. It's really cool. I mean, it really is. And whew, I guess there's two last things I want to say. First of all, there's a couple people who have a hard time saying my name. It's darkeclipticheart. I have heard so many people say it in so many different ways. But yeah, darkeclipticheart. Originally, my name's channel was Ecliptic Dark Heart. But I mixed up the name when I was putting it down, so that's why in the videos, in every intro video, you'll see Ecliptic Dark Heart Projects, or RC Projects, instead of Dark Ecliptic Heart RC Projects. So one of those funny little Easter eggs I include, but yeah, besides that, thank you again everyone. I know I'm rambling, and we'll just see how far this goes. But yes, Demon does have a hell of a lot more upgrades to go. And we'll see how he looks like in another year.